The progress of human industrialization has led to unexpected global impacts, such as acid rain. Acid rain poses some threat to aquatic ecosystems globally. In Sweden, approximately 100,000 rivers and lakes are closely linked to the local environment and economy, and thus have been greatly affected. Its soil and rocks do not offer much protection. Under the current background, it is necessary to investigate the impact of acid rain on the aquatic ecosystems in Sweden. Pure rain will naturally have a pH of approximately 5.6 because of carbon dioxide reacts to water in the formation of weak carbonic acid. Rain with a pH lower than 5.6, at times as low as 4.0. This is a result of human activity. The two significant pollutants that cause acid rain are sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide, released during fossil fuel combustion and industrial processes. When they are present in the atmosphere, they undergo chemical transformation to form acids. SO2 becomes sulfuric acid, and NOx to nitric acid. The acid leak into water bodies, disturbing their chemistry. Accurate pH monitoring and repeat data sampling are important to link the acid deposition with ecosystem damage, since these processes help present solid evidence of changes in the environment. Acid rain had devastated Sweden's freshwater by the 1970s. More than 70% of the pollution was from Europe, blown in on winds. UK deposited 40,000 tons of SO2 for each year. Almost 20,000 lakes' pH values dropped below 5.0, naturally 6.5 to 7, with those at pH below 4.5 becoming fishless. Salmon disappeared from 90% of the rivers, and fish were eliminated from thousands of lakes due to acidic water, which damaged gills and prevented egg development. Mayflies and phytoplankton died too, disturbing food chains and making lakes biological deserts. The impacts affect the ecology. The falling fisheries earned Sweden millions for each year, and tourism declined as fishermen avoided bad environments. Acidic water also dissolved toxic aluminum from rocks into drinking water supplies, with neurological risks to people who live there. This crisis gets a response. Sweden integrated acid rain prevents in 16 natural environmental targets and pioneered the creation of limiting, adding calcium carbonate to raise lake pH. By the 1990s, this increased the fish populations in over 1,000 lakes. Internationally, Sweden was a global leader in lowering SO2 pollutants by 80% from 1990 to 2020, reducing acid rates. Locally, acid rain disrupted communities that rely on fishery and clean water, threatened public health. At the international level, it placed risk of the transboundary pollution foremost, showing the other country's environment was polluted by another country's manufacturing. It forced international collaboration like the UNECE Convention on Long-Range Transboundary Pollution. The impact of acid rain on Sweden's internal waters illustrates how human development leads to environmental change with long-term cost. But it also shows that science-based action, liming emissions cuts, global cooperations, which can reduce its damage. It is stressed that sustainability requires linking local action to local responsibility.